Ladies and gentlemen, I am the American dream. And it seems like sometimes people don't believe in me. The dollar's down internationally. People are talking about a recession. But it doesn't matter. Because I'm going to fight Osama Bin Laden. I'd fight Osama in a phone booth in the middle of Times Square, wearing wildcat maroon and silver. I'd fight Osama at White Sands National Monument, dressed as a bald eagle. I'd fight Osama from the top of the Empire State Building, because King Kong has nothing on me. I'd fight Osama because Chuck Norris is scared. And then I'd fight Chuck Norris for being scared. I'd fight Osama in a bingo hall, dressed as the San Diego Chicken, while reminding him to stay classy. I'd fight Osama in the Meadowlands, on top of Jimmy Hoffa, during the Giant Jets game. I'd fight Osama on top of the Space Needle, while some crappy band like Nickelback, or The Fray, or Five for Fighting played in the background. I'd fight Osama so easily, a caveman could do it. I'd fight Osama with my rock, because nothing beats good old rock. I'd fight Osama because this is America, and we are Americans. I'd fight Osama because if I don't, the terrorists win. I'd fight Osama for my right to fight Osama. I'd fight Osama in New Zealand, so Peter Jackson and George Lucas could capture the epic battle. I'd fight Osama after rising out of Tokyo Harbor. I'd fight Osama on top of the Statue of Liberty, while his crappy theme music played, because he was trying to blow it up. I'd transform by the power of Grayskull, and then fight Osama. I'd summon my dragon sword, or white tiger sword, to fight Osama. I'd fight Osama through some kind of overly complicated plan that common sense would tell you wouldn't work anyway. And because I'm not a Republic serial villain, I wouldn't tell him until it was too late. I wouldn't fight Osama, but I would trick him into fighting himself. I'd nuke Osama from orbit, because it was the only way to be sure. Before fighting Osama, I would tell him that one shall stand and one shall fall. I'd fight Osama even if I had to cross the streams. I'd fight Osama by feeding him to sharks with freaking laser beams. I'd fight Osama on a Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade float, dressed as a turkey. I'd fight Osama on Halloween in a graveyard with zombies. I'd bomb Osama back to the Stone Age as part of Operation Linebacker. I'd fight Osama in Old North Church in Boston after being told that I couldn't fight Osama on holy ground. I'd fight Osama by beating him with this dialysis machine. I'd fight Osama on the Titanic and use Kate Winslet to distract him. I'd fight Osama in a karaoke bar while some hot Japanese chick sang Don't Stop Believing. I'd fight Osama because Osama must be stopped, no matter the cost, complete with the Dutch playing in the background. I'd fight Osama during a montage, because even Rocky had a montage. I'd fight Osama on the grassy knoll at Dealey Plaza. I'd fight Osama with the Sword of Omens. I'd fight Osama because this is Sparta! I'd fight Osama on the beaches, on the landing grounds, in the fields, and in the streets. I'd fight in the hills, and I'd never surrender. I'd fight Osama in space, while jumping the shark. I'd fight Osama at WrestleMania, even if I had to win the Royal Rumble. I'd fight Osama for Canada. I'd fight him for France. I'd fight him for the USA. I'd fight him for democracy. And I'd fight him for the Reds. And I'd say it was for the peace of all. I'd fight Osama during the Star-Spangled Banner at the World Series. Because our colors never